On June 22, 2026, a massive volume of digital wealth was intentionally deleted from existence in a single, irreversible action. This image displays the exact scale of the event. Over 31.3 million LGNS tokens were permanently destroyed on the very first day of the Awake 2.0 launch. Most crypto projects struggle with the exact opposite problem. They issue unlimited token supplies, leading to steady inflation that drains value from holders over time. As shown in this official update, the Awake ecosystem uses a different strategy. It enforces extreme systemic token deflation as a baseline rule to protect the network's value. They achieve this through a mechanism called the burn bond. Participants voluntarily destroy their own DAI or LGNS tokens on the Polygon or Anubis networks in exchange for mining hash rate. You might wonder why anyone would permanently burn their own assets. By doing so, participants enforce network scarcity while securing a 230 to 250% mining yield. But how does the system actually afford to pay that out? This promotional graphic outlines the core trade-off. Users surrender short-term liquidity in exchange for burn-driven growth. The math starts the moment you enter the bond. For every single LGNS token permanently destroyed, the system returns 2.3 to 2.5 times that value in mining hash rate. That hash rate doesn't pay out all at once. The system operates on a rigid schedule, settling block rewards exactly twice per day. For each individual settlement block, the user receives a fixed 0.4% USD-based return. Combine those two daily settlements, and the user's daily yield totals exactly 0.8%. Here is where the system imposes a critical economic constraint. There is no auto-compounding. Because the returns don't compound, the yield growth forms a perfectly flat line. It remains linear and predictable, ensuring the payout rate never accelerates. If we take the promised 250% maximum return and divide it by that fixed 0.8% daily drip, we arrive at a definitive timeline. Completing the full mining cycle takes exactly 312.5 days. Spreading a 250% yield across a 10-month timeline changes its function entirely. Instead of causing a sudden inflationary spike, the yield acts as a controlled, stabilizing anchor for the network. This mathematical timeline has an immediate impact on the broader market. By locking user liquidity into a 312-day schedule, the system removes the ability for participants to sell their entire positions at once. By removing the initial tokens through the burn and restricting fast liquidity through the timeline, the system addresses two of the primary drivers of sudden price crashes. But waiting nearly a year to realize full yields requires strategic incentives to keep users engaged. The first incentive is a $900,000 DAI leaderboard reward pool, provided directly from the ecosystem fund to reward top participants over the first 30 days. The system also includes an NFT dividend structure. This takes a 5% cut from turbo trading to distribute daily rewards ranging from 1 to 10% to NFT holders. And while the baseline yield drips slowly, users retain the freedom to manually withdraw and reinvest their daily LGNS, maintaining active participation in the ecosystem. The burn bond functions as a structured system where day one scarcity funds a 312-day payout schedule. It replaces the get-rich-quick model with a meticulously calculated engine for sustained growth.